Like the video and subscribe for this wonderful looking cookie. Hey yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we are here back inside of Build-A-Boat once again, and today we are going to be taking a look at some secret exclusive Easter items, and I'm also going to be ranking the eggs inside of the Easter updates from my favorites to like my least favorites, not in any particular order, but we're going to be taking a look at every single egg that's been inside of the game, and we're going to be talking about the Easter update and looking at an exclusive item that came out in one of the Easter updates that you guys may have never even knew existed. Make sure you stay tuned, like the video, and subscribe. And also, if you guys do want to get a gift by me inside of Build-A-Boat, make sure to go ahead and comment down below your Roblox username. Also, like the video and subscribe. Congratulations to this person right here for winning some gold. There you go. Hopefully, you do enjoy that right there. And without further ado, let's go ahead and start it off. So one of the first things I actually want to start off with is the egg launcher item that could be coming to the game. And no, I'm not talking about the egg cannon launcher. If you guys didn't know, this recently got added inside the last Easter update that we got, but there's actually been an Easter cannon item that was inside of the game for a limited time, and who knows, maybe it could return. Also, guys, I just want to say right now that there's no confirmation that there's going to be an Easter update this year, so I just want to put that out there right now. There's no confirmation saying there's going to be one, but you never know. There definitely could be one. You guys can see right here, the egg gun is a tool inside of Build-A-Boat for treasure that was added on 4/21 of 2019, so this was just like 4 years ago. This was so long ago. There are two types of egg guns, the egg gun and the golden egg gun, and you guys can see this is the golden version, but basically what you guys can actually do with this is actually use this and shoot eggs around the map, but you had to actually pay gold to actually load up the gun with. Basically, you could just reload it over and over again, and you could just shoot eggs around the server. It was honestly really fun, and the golden egg, most important one, it was actually one of the best ones, and I can't remember item that actually gave the golden egg. I don't really remember. Let me find out. I'm gonna say that the golden egg actually turned into like some wheels or like maybe even another Easter egg. I'm not entirely too sure, but I know it did hatch into something. If there is gonna be an Easter update, that would be super sick if those items right there could return back to the game, because that was so fun just going to this random servers and shooting that cannon everywhere, giving people free eggs inside of the game. It was honestly a blast. But now let's go ahead and take a look at every single egg in existence and Build-A-Boat history, and I'm gonna be telling you guys which ones I like the best. It's gonna be interesting. Let's go ahead and start it off. All right, well, let's start it off with the gnome egg right here. I remember this egg specifically. It was super interesting. Gnome egg was an egg that you could find around the map, and you had to basically play hide and seek with it. So if there's actually a strategy right here which you actually threw a harpoon onto it, it would actually teleport you to it, which was honestly a really good strat to do, but you had to like find it. It was like a hide and seek match around the map. Next up, we have the rocket egg. I believe this rocket egg was actually inside of the previous Easter update as well, and this one literally just like rocketed away from you. This egg basically just launched across the plot just like this, and this is how you actually obtained it. So it literally would just run out of fuel. As soon as it runs out of fuel, you just go up to it and claim it, and it was literally as simple as that. Submarine egg, I actually kind of forgot what this one does. I honestly don't remember. Let's find out right now though. The marine egg right here was just an egg that would just, you know, run away from you. Like once activated, it would literally just run away, and you just have to just build a wall and stop it from swimming away. You kind of just have to trap it in, and as soon as it just runs out, then you could just claim it. I mean, it wasn't anything crazy, but it was a newer egg inside of the update, so I do like it for that. I mean, you could just harpoon it. There was so many tricks you could do to get these eggs instantly by just using harpoon, so there was definitely some strategy behind it. Up next, we have the ice egg, and this one was pretty interesting as well. What you had to do for this ice egg to activate it, you just run up to it, and then what it would do is bring up this little mini game here where you had to keep your eye on one of the ice cubes, and it would just go around in a circle like this. You kind of had an egg like this inside the past, which we'll probably go over in this video, but you just had to keep your eye on it. Now this one as well, you could just harpoon the one that is activated, and or you could just do it by memory just like that, and you'd claim the egg. It's as simple as that, guys, and this one was honestly pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Up next, we have the sci-fi egg, and I think I remember particularly what this one was for. This was new. This was pretty cool. How this one would work is once you actually activate it, it would give you a pattern of colors that you'd have to imitate with the switch. And by the way, that switch right there is an item that we actually got from one of the Easter eggs, which was pretty interesting. No one was really expecting that, so you just had to match the code that the color was presenting, and you just click the levers just like that, and it would match it, and it was something new that we've never seen inside the game, so it was refreshing to see. Up next, we have the puzzle egg, and this one is pretty self-explanatory. This one was pretty cool as well. This one, you literally just had to figure out a puzzle by clicking on these puzzle pieces and putting them in the correct order. And I believe you had a time limit to do it. And as soon as you actually got the, you know, puzzle pieces in the correct order, you got the egg. As simple as that. That's literally all you had to do. The electric egg actually came out inside of the update previous to the one I just showed you. And this one would kind of work like the other eggs I mentioned earlier. Rocket egg was, you know, the rocket egg that we saw earlier as well. Teacup egg right here was like basically the ice egg, as I mentioned earlier. You had to pick the correct one in the right order. One that's very interesting that I actually loved this egg right here was the lava egg. And what you actually had to do with this one is put it in water. It would actually cool it off. So if you didn't put it in water, you would not be able to claim it because it would actually deal damage to players. So you had to launch your boat or put it in the water somehow. Spiky egg right here, you just had to wait out the spikes. It's as simple as that. I mean, there's nothing much more to it. Mushroom egg right here. So basically, you had to pick a pattern, I believe. I honestly don't remember this thing. Yeah, it was kind of like a pattern. You had to click the correct pattern in which they actually lit up. So that was, I mean, it's kind of like the same one we had with the electric egg or the sci-fi egg. The bee egg, you just had to pick up just like this. I keep on forgetting that there was a bee egg inside of the game, and it just flies away and you had to actually grab it. Corn egg, if you actually found that one, you had to claim a giant beanstalk right here, which the egg was at the very, very top, and you had to actually unlock it that way. There was also the tic-tac-toe egg, which I actually still have an item from to this day. I can show you guys right here. I still have the tic-tac-toe board from this egg. What you had to do to unlock this egg is obviously touch the egg, and then you had to play against the computer or AI to actually defeat him in tic-tac-toe, which was super interesting, and I was not expecting it at all originally when it came out, but I also was not expecting to get this as an item as well, which was honestly pretty cool. And of course, the king egg right here, which you actually obtained by defeating the egg boss, which we've been fighting the egg boss for a couple years now inside of the game. I think it's time for the egg boss to be defeated once and for all. Let me know what you guys think about it down below. But now let's go ahead and hop into one of the first original versions of eggs inside of Build a Boat for Treasure and what they actually hatched into, because if you guys didn't know, the first ever eggs that have been added to the game look pretty interesting. They look really, really old, but they also look super cool. Let's go ahead and take a look. You guys can see right here, the green egg is a type of block in Build a Boat for Treasure. This block was available during the 2018 Easter update, which was 5 years ago. Like, that's crazy. This egg can be found around the tree trunks in colored bases. It represents the planet Earth right there, and there was no limit on this. This became the plastic block, which was super cool. There was also the blue egg as well, which this kind of just spawned like wherever. This hatched into the ice block, so that's how the ice block got added. The red egg right here actually became the brick block, and I honestly forgot that that thing got added, and that was the brick block. So 3 of the main blocks that we use every single day inside of the game got added in the 2018 Easter update. Oh, and I forgot to mention the purple egg as well. This one actually became the fabric block, so that was super cool. And of course, there's also some other eggs inside of the game. For example, the dragon egg, which I don't think this thing's ever going to turn into anything. Maybe it will. Maybe it has a purpose. I honestly don't know. So we have the dragon egg, and then we also have the egg launcher, which has these 3 different types of eggs right here, which you can actually launch yourself, and boom, just like that, you'll become a different egg color every single time. There's a lot of interesting stuff inside the game, and a lot of possibilities for the next Easter update inside of the game. Let me know down below, do you guys think there's going to be an update? Do you think there's not going to be an update? Let me know inside the comment section, and let me know what you guys' favorite egg is inside of the game. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all inside of the next one. Peace out.